All right, we gotta head back down to, well, not back down, but we gotta head to the planet's surface. And hopefully my mic's working better now. Ooh. New loading screens too.
Site is clear.
Holy fucking shit. I didn't think we'd see that visual that quickly.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully.
Do I just fuck everyone
They
up
will
here?
determine how long you live.
We are no threat to House Baroon. I promise.
Oh, I
you.
forgot I've got her with me. I can't
You
be a
have no
dick.
right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place. But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain. Forrest, I think we need not fear our guest.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations.
I do not disagree, and I know that security in whatever small, but you must acknowledge the timing is. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further.
That's, you know, pretty honest.
We received the automated transmission, but you...
Great serpents.
Happening again.
What
Hear
the?
me?
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
What has happened?
Oh, I can talk to him. Good God.
Great serpent is...
Oh my God, do they think I'm some sort of deity?
I feel something, yet I see... Great serpent, I have done
That's
all
funny.
that I can. The scaled citadel itself has been... I know that all must serve, but I need more.
They've got to be like in a different, what? Like different dimension or different timeline? Because that's what this
Our leader,
main
Anasco
story was about.
Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex. If only we could hear his voice. You, despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasco. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, I, the serpent.
He said that? I heard nothing. Given the gravity of the situation, surely there is no...
Girl,
It
what do
is
you
no
think?
joke.
The fuck?
The experiment was a secret. Truly, you did hear an act.
Oh dear God. Or that.
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our
This place is
calamity,
really cool.
and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here. But there are precepts that must be, even in these dire circumstances. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. You even have my assurance that you are
She's one of you.
patriot. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing.
Oh dear God. I feel like
This
a pretty reasonable answer.
Us all here together for a reason. We cannot. I understand that this is a great deal to absorb.
Oh, wow. I literally can't progress until I talk to him and get into House Fruit. I'm definitely gonna explore all of that. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay.
I remain
Shit.
hopeful that the serpent has got. Will you join House Farouk? Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders.
Bunch of cultists.
Open the gate! I must tell you what I revealed for now, but surely you saw
Holy
the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Hey, they could probably walk a little faster.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
Oh, Makala!
Shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space?
Bro, I'll shotgun you in the
Why allow
face.
this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the great serpent himself. And soon, serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
A lot of exposition here. When do I get to shoot someone? I guess we just did in the ship.
Herald Inaza. I suspected we
Why does
might
everybody
find
look
you
so
here
weird?
waiting.
Andreja doesn't look this
I
weird.
saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, the great serpent sends you to me.
Oh, is this the voice actress
No,
from
Husk.
Destiny?
That to walk the serpent's path. To enter this sacred cave. This is a path you must walk of your own.
Dear God.
Then enter.
Wait, do I get
This
new
is a
powers?
journey you must undertake alone. Your
I have
She's
other
literally one
matters
of you
that require
guys.
my attention, but I will see you soon.
If there's an actual serpent in here, I'm probably gonna freak the fuck out.
The path lies before you, but it is up to you to walk it.
Great cryptic stranger. Oh wait. Oh, dear God! What the fuck?
There were humans, first on Earth, then scattered among the stars.
I think I messed that up.
And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking.
How was I supposed to know there was gonna be a marker behind me? I can't remember how to do anything in this. How do I turn on my flashlight?
One particular calling sheep housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Okay.
But Jinang encountered the great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives.
Varunkai.
And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent.
Was I supposed to do
They
something?
made the leap of
So?
faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap.
What is up with-
Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you.
Yeah, I think I can cheese this because I can just jump it. Okay. That was not that epic.
The people of House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Shinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent, and it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding.
Holy fucking God. This one's definitely up here. Huh. That wasn't too bad. Maybe. Oh, shit. Right. Oh, okay, okay.
The great
That is better than what I currently have. So... Take it.
Serpent's return. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former
Oh,
lives,
ping pong!
and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the...
I just, auto slot? No. What?
Hey,
Not bad. Whoa! This thing's crazy. Wait, I wanted to equip it. Equip it. What the fuck just happened? That was wild. Alright, House Varun, just let's finish this shit. What do I have to do? Whoa! Damn, we're really doing this. Nice. Okay, yep, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough contemplating. Get me out. God. Jeez.
until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Dear God. Damn! What do I do? Okay.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
Alright. Strength sounds good. And we'll do devotion. That sound. Strength. And devotion. Hey!
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun.
That was easy.
The Great Serpent sees that despite your supposed lack of belief, you read
That's
that
not what happened
zeal
there.
is precisely what House, your devotion and strength will bring glory. I grant you the title.
Oh,
All
yeah.
will know you. Above us, in the grand
This is actually a
shipboard,
prequel to Mass Effect.
jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits. All must.
Cool. I guess the devotion and strength thing didn't matter. Man, I really thought we would get new powers. Whoa! Ah, nice. That's cool. Probably gotta sell stuff soon. Wait, we're in a ship? Wow.
Good to see you.
Wait, I didn't expect that. Wait, where am I?
Welcome, Harbinger. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Naskovar. We are all that is left after the disaster
Someone here's
that has
bad.
befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital.
It's gonna be
We
Lovek.
are all of us hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasko Varun for the first time in... I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not
Wasn't that
trust-
hard?
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend
It's-
this.
Please,
He's bad.
can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasko. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasko, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasko Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra.
Holy
Much
moly.
was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows the plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning.
It is pleasing to speak with you.
Nope. Getting all this talk out of the way before going out and exploring, I guess.
Do you know the scientists out at
Who
the
the-
station?
The old married couple?
It sounded like it was right next to me.
Zod and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met him a few times.
Okay, I'm assuming. Oh, is that what's blocking the? Oh dear God. That.
We will all be lucky to see the end of the year. Well, look, you have made quite a stir, and given. To what do I owe the honor? Did he now? But approval is approval, and I will spare you much of the technical detail, as one cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one, what should have been a cooperative effort, turned contentious. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as...
I agree. Yeah, let's just keep moving forward.
I believe I've done enough.
Yes, you have.
For now. If you're here, the council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to... I need to oversee construction here. Make sure things are built to specifications.
Yeah, why would they listen?
The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only... House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the speaker. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trial. We have been really overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. I know. I have lost friends. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice. And, depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the...
Oh, okay. Is that what the vortex shards are for? Okay.
Yes. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have these phantoms, the vortex.
Oh, I did.
Fasten.
Okay. This is all just the same. And leveled up. Now the real question is, yeah, do I want to increase more laser weapon damage? It seems to be what we're doing. Or that seems to be the type of weapon we're getting here. Increase critical damage to enemy legs. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Increase all critical damage to enemies by... Ah, that's crazy. Yeah. I think so. More damage. Alright, sweet. Well, that was a little tedious, but I guess needed to get it out of the way. We joined House Varun, and now we can continue and either explore or go and start getting the favor of the houses. So, it seems like they are doing a little bit more exploration focused on the actual place we're in. The actual planet, instead of having to jump from planet to planet, so that's nice. But we'll continue next time.